Alright, hello. Welcome, class. Today we are here to learn about nuclear physicists, atomics that have to deal with the exostrider and creating a sun. So we'll have to learn about nuclear fission and something about heat as well, heat exposure. But in order to do that, we need our professor. So it is time for the Mornye summons. Our goal here today, to at least get one copy. But if we get her early, we'll try to go for S1. We're not going to go for the weapon today. The weapon will be a skip. But we're gonna see if we can possibly get an S1 Mornye. If we get her early. Because we do need to save pulls for iMyth, as well as our mental help, Luke. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and jump right into this. I really wish Bueling was a 4-star resonator rate up, because we do need more copies of her, but unfortunately she's not. But hopefully we can still get maybe a copy of Bueling or two. That would also be very nice. But yep, we're going to keep going with the same pattern as always, of a single pull into a 10 pull. So let's go ahead and do this. Start off. It would have been amazing if we got her right there. That would have been extremely nice. That would have been extremely nice, but unfortunately we're not that lucky. Alright, single pull down. Time for our 10 pull. Come on, we're already here. We're waiting for class. We got Mornye out. Mornye, it's time for you to show up. Teach us about atomic, nuclear, diffusion. I'm trying to just think of some big words. Not really working. Alright, purple. Got our first 4-star. See who it is. Nice Bueling. Nope.
Worry not. My crimson blade will...
Alright, we got Donjin. Good old Donjin. Hey, 2 4-stars. Take that.
In need of a hero?
We will gladly take 2 4-stars. That means we get more pulls back. Alright, let's go ahead and do another single pull here. See what we get. Another blue. Alright. The reason why we're going for S1 is because Mornye right now at S0 kind of depends on Lene to be able to give her full buffs to the team. Oh, damn, another purple. But with S1, you can get around that because one of Mornye's buffs rely on inflicting Alto. Was Alto rate up? I don't think he was. One of Mornye's buffs relies on the enemy being inflicted with Toon Strain. Yeah, with Toon Straining. I don't think it's Rupture, I think it's Strain. But with S1, you don't. Mornye is able to apply it herself. Hey, another Chisha.
Are you the one in need of a hero?
So that's basically why you would want S1 to make her more universal and not as reliant on having to be with Lene. Eventually, later in the future, there'll be more characters that can inflict Toon Straining, so it's not that big of a deal. But for right now, it would be nice to be able to have Mornye without need to have Lene on the same team. But if we can't do that, that's fine. I'm not going to be worried about it too much. But it would be a nice little touch. Damn. This is what, 33 now? It looks like the early Mornye is not gonna happen. Damn, Chisha is really liking to show up on every pull, isn't she? I mean, maybe we get a double Mornye. My first double in Wuthering Waves would be pretty nice. It'd be really appreciated, a double Mornye. I've only ever gotten one double in a gacha game so far. That was in Star Rail when I got a double light cone on Hycelin's Manor. I don't know why I said Manor. So a double would be nice, but it looks like right now we're gonna be going to hard pity. God. Game is not deciding to be nice today. Hey, 4-star weapon, Celestial Spiral. No Chisha? Damn, that's the first time we didn't get Chisha. And Alto was not right up, so Alto was off rate. Would have been nice if that Alto was a Bueling, but oh well. Oh well. Go ahead and do another 10 pull. This, I think, yep, that's my last 10 pull. Alright, gold. Damn it. Alright. Let's see, what do we get? Broadblade, pistols, Mornye, Broadblade, pistols, sword.
Greetings, Rover.
Hey,
I will escort you
Sandwall.
for the time being.
I always forget that's her OG outfit, because ever since we gotten that free skin for her, I've never taken it off, so I kind of forget what her original look was. Alright, let's see what we get here. The blue. I kind of lost count. Are we at 55 with this 10 pull? Or 60? How many of these? 16. I am not going to get enough to buy another copy, so let's go ahead. How many? 6? 4. Grab 4. And do another 10 pull. See what we get. Another purple. Alright, it looks like we are going all the way to Hard Pity. Let's get a Bueling copy here, though.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
I mean,
Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Baiji, Bolt, Bueling, they both start with the B. Yeah, we got 2 off-rate resonators, and neither one of them were Bueling. That kind of sucks. Alright. Like we're pulling out the 10 pull here. Let's grab 11 to do our single pull first. Yeah, it's a good thing I did not need to grab the weapon, because this is not going well. Hey, look at that. We got ourselves a Mornye. Well, maybe. Okay, good. I kind of just assumed I would win the 50-50. Kind of a dangerous assumption to make.
To seek the sky, for I have placed it at my back, in my hands, and upon my eyelids.
Eyelids. I don't know why, the way she said eyelid. It's kind of fun to me. Instead of eyelids, it's eyelids. Alright, sweet. Do we go ahead and let the 10 pull rip, though? Just on the off chance we get a double? It would be a pseudo double, because we got her on the single pull, but yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Gold. Damn it. That would have been amazing. That would have honestly been amazing. Let's at least get a Bueling, though. Get a Bueling. It does not look like it.
Greetings, Rover.
Oh, we got another
I will
Sandwall.
escort you
Alright.
for the time being.
Well, I think that'll do it for the pulls. Unfortunately, we ended up going through our entire savings. So that means that the S1 is going to have to be skipped. Because now we need to save for Imith and Luke. But we at least got the character, so let's go ahead and check her out.
Got a lot.
And Doorkeeper, you are finally getting a suitable replacement that is not Verena. Alright, let's look. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I still don't like her hairstyle. Like, I think Mornye's design is super dope. I really like it. The whole, like, prosthetic leg thing is super cool, too. It's a really different design choice. But I really don't like her hairstyle because, I mean, the silhouette from the back just, if you know, you know. If what the silhouette in the back kind of looks like, it's a joke a lot of people have been making. I'm not gonna say it, but if you know, you know. That's my one gripe with her design. But other than that, I think she's super cool looking. And of course, she is a Broadblade user, not a Rectifier user. Why would you think that? Of course, she's using her Broadblade.
Threat detected.
Damn, dude, she really cannot handle herself. She gets tired just from doing that. Oh, she's attacking them. I'm wondering why she kept going over there.
Hover modules ready.
And she's able to fly. She is our second flying resonator after Yuno and Cardathea, so actually our third flying resonator. Right, it's just those two, Yuno and Cardathea. I don't think anyone else flies. Yeah, she actually goes a pretty far distance, damn. She doesn't take up too much stamina either. What the fuck? She has a... That's just a parry?
Command mode engaged. Locked in.
Dude, her attacks are insane though. Look at this. It's basically sending like orbital strikes.
Leave it to me.
Jesus. Oh no, that poor goat. I didn't realize we were some... Look at that. Oh no. Yeah, she's just constantly sending like airstrikes out. Kind of funny. Yeah, dude, she straight up just flies. Oh god. No, no. Okay. Out of the water. Out of the water. What else can we do real quick? I guess we can quickly build her. So the reason why we were not gonna summon for her weapon is because with the way she works as a support, you can get away with just using Discord on her. Nice little 4-star Discord. Thought I had one leveled up, but I guess I don't. Attack. We'll do one more. Defense. Alright, regen. Oh my god. Meta materials. That didn't get me to... Oh my god. Alright, boys. I guess we're going hunting. I guess we're going hunting. We're gonna go ahead and put Lupa on this team. I don't know what team I'm gonna use for Mornye's showcase yet. I don't know if I want to use Lupa. Lupa is gonna be greatly enhanced from having Mornye on the team, but I don't know if for this. Let's go. And this, because it's what her weekly boss material is for some reason. We'll do one fight, because this video is starting to get a little long. We'll do one fight just to get like our first impression of what Mornye can do. See what kind of damage Lupa can put out here. Right. Oh my god, that's a transform. I didn't realize we transform into the damn thing.
Cover modules ready.
There we go. Do that.
Processing complete.
That was a big attack.
Locked in. Trip order executed.
Okay, we need to get her liberation before I switch out.
Authorizing maximum output.
Maximum overdrive. All right.
Drive safe. Go over
Go.
here. Shake it up.
Toon strain.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. Applaud for me. With me.
Yeah, Mornye is just constantly. Oh,
Fight is on. Please.
Mornye is just constantly healing us.
Into the spotlight. Assuming master control. Locked
So we
in.
instantly get into this form off intro skill.
All units fire. Structural
Go ahead and
override
echo.
initiated. Initiating criticality protocol.
What is she doing? 27k?
Confirmed.
Drive safe.
Locked in.
Not bad for a healer that's not fully leveled up.
Shake it up.
Burn to dust.
145, not bad. Alright. Overall, not bad. Mornye, for not being a combat unit or a DPS, her actual like combat is very nice. It flows a lot better than like Shorekeeper and Brina, in my
Energy
opinion.
consumption increasing.
Which I know is weird to say because like Shorekeeper and Brina don't have like difficult rotations or anything. They're very simple. But their rotation, or not rotations, but like their combat animations always have like this weird clunkiness to me, but it makes sense because they're not like DPSs, they're healers, so to me their animations or stuff just feeling a little clunky, it feels it's fine.
Focusing aim.
Mornye fights like a DPS. Like, I don't know if that makes sense when I say it to you guys, but like, she fights like a DPS. Like, she feels like a DPS unit. With all this going on, like, it just flows very well. But yeah, she's a healer support. Oh, if you just hold heavy attack, he just keeps going over and over. Yeah, I was not expecting the Echo to just transform us like that. Like, we just transform into that thing. Straight up. Overall, I felt very nice to have her in combat. Didn't feel bad at all. Go ahead and just go. We have, well, for now, that is where our Mornye is going to end. Almost got her to the 260% energy regen we want her to have for her full buffs. Don't know where her defense is actually at, 'cause she's only at level 70, but other than that, overall, I feel very impressed with her. I don't have any issues with her so far. Be on the lookout for the showcase within the next coming days. It'll probably be next week when it comes out, because we'll have to fully build her out. So no need to do some of these. And I might go for S1 off recording. I don't know. We'll see. If I do, I'll make sure to mention it in the showcase if I did or not. But yeah, overall, very happy with her. Don't regret pulling her. I think she is going to be a very pivotal unit, a very much almost a must pull, despite a lot of people wanting to skip her for Imyth and Luke coming up in the next patch, which I completely understand. Overall, I'm happy to have her on my account. I think she's going to be very fun. With that being said, I hope your guys' Mornye pulls went just as well as mine, or actually I hope they went better than mine, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.